There comes a moment in life that changes everything. Not when you get louder, not when you fight harder, but when you quietly decide, I will not lower myself anymore. That's the moment people either rise to meet you or fade away. And that moment, that's where real power begins. There is a kind of strength that doesn't need attention. It doesn't explain itself. It doesn't chase approval. It doesn't beg to be chosen. It simply stands firm, calm, unshaken. And that calm comes from someone who finally learned their worth. If you're here, chances are life taught you a difficult lesson, that shrinking yourself never made anyone respect you more. It only made you easier to ignore. So today, let's talk about 5 Stoic lessons that help you rise again without losing your heart, your dignity, or your peace. Lesson 1. Never apologize for having standards. For a long time, you may have believed that being flexible would keep people close, that if you tolerated a little more disrespect, stayed silent a little longer, or accepted what didn't feel right, you would be valued. But life teaches the opposite. When you lower your standards, people don't appreciate you, they adjust their behavior to take advantage of you. Epictetus warned us of this when he asked, how long will you wait before you demand the best for yourself? Standards are not arrogance, they are self-respect. They are not walls meant to isolate you, they are filters meant to protect you. And here's a hard truth. The people who react negatively to your boundaries are often the ones who benefited most from you having none. It is not your responsibility to keep everyone comfortable. It is your responsibility to stay whole. Lesson 2. Never trade your peace for someone else's chaos. Some people enter your life like storms, loud, unstable, emotionally demanding. They pull you into their moods, their conflicts, their endless need for validation. And slowly, without realizing it, you begin carrying weight that was never yours. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." You are not obligated to absorb someone else's disorder. You are not required to explain yourself to those committed to misunderstanding you. And you are not meant to sacrifice your inner stillness for anyone. With time, wisdom teaches you something important. Peace is protected not through confrontation, but through distance. Because peace is rare, and chaos is cheap. And many people try to exchange their chaos for your peace every single day. Don't accept that trade. It is a transaction where you always lose. Lesson 3. Stop proving yourself to the wrong audience. One of life's greatest sources of exhaustion is trying to earn validation from people who never intended to give it. Trying to be enough for someone who barely notices. Trying to explain your loyalty to someone who shows no respect. Trying to be understood by someone who isn't listening. But here's the truth. If someone cannot see your value, lowering yourself will never make it clearer. It only makes you forget it. Seneca said, if one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. When you give your energy to the wrong people, your direction fades, your identity weakens, your purpose becomes unclear. You were never meant to perform for approval. You were meant to build something meaningful. Give your effort to those who give you peace, not those who leave you questioning your worth. Lesson 4. Walk away with dignity. Sometimes the strongest decision you will ever make is to walk away. Not in anger, not in revenge, not with explanations, but in silence. The Stoics understood this deeply. Walking away is not weakness, it is clarity. It is the moment your heart stops fighting for what your soul has outgrown. It is the realization that suffering is not loyalty, and tolerance is not love. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The best response to anger is silence." Silence is not surrender, it is wisdom. It is choosing peace over ego, healing over pride, self-respect over emotional exhaustion. Yes, walking away can hurt, but that pain is not loss. It is space, making room for something greater. Lesson 5. Become someone you respect. Life becomes lighter when you stop shrinking to fit the world and start growing to meet your purpose. You speak with intention. You move with awareness. You stop explaining your worth as if it's negotiable. You simply live aligned. The Stoics believed the highest form of strength was not reputation, not status, not approval, but character. Epictetus said, "First, decide who you want to be, then do what is necessary." And maybe that's your moment right now, a moment to redefine yourself, to release the version of you that accepted too little, to step into a life where you don't beg, you choose. You don't fold, you grow. And when you rise, you don't rise loudly, you rise calmly, quietly, with unshakable strength. The kind of power that cannot be taken because it was never given, it was built. If this message reached you, if even one line stayed with you, pause for a moment, breathe, and let it settle. And if you want more clarity, more calm strength, more stoic wisdom for modern life, subscribe to Mindset Archives. We walk this path quietly, strongly, unmoved.